All right, so Lil Zay Osama, man, we was just talking about Lil Zay Osama last week, because he was in the news. So we talking about him again this week because guess what? Lil Zay Osama was robbed for his watches, man. I think two watches came up missing, and it was people from Lil Durk's camp, man. Is Lil Zay Osama getting too close to OTF camp? Because remember, a couple of those guys are jealous of him being signed to Lil Durk, and they're not signed. A couple of the street soldiers, man. But Lil Zay came out with a statement. He said, "Stop running around this bitch like y'all upped on me or robbed me or something like that. Nigga stole two watches out the hotel while I was asleep. Y'all gonna do that shit. Y'all gonna be back broke and need smirk again." My thing is this, bro. What's going on with Lil Zay, man? Is he fucking up by coming to the South Side, bro? We not the same, right?
Man, you know what? I feel like we spoke this up. We seen this coming a mile away. We said that mixing camps might not be the best opportunity for Lil Zay. He a hot artist on his own. He been doing this thing. We knew that it was a good thing for him, for Lil Durk to get him on his roster because OTF has been falling off since they've been losing so many hot artists. So we been knew what it was. And I remember you pointed out the fact that, hey, man, they camps might not get along too good, and look, lo and behold, look what happened. This man has been robbed of either his stuff has been stolen, but he been robbed of his jewelry. I don't know how it came out, if it slipped out, if a chick stole it, if one of his own brothers or something stole it, or these other guys stole it. No matter what, he took a loss hanging around people that he trusted, and we knew that something of this nature might happen, man. It's like a OTF curse. Something bad always happens to the artists of OTF, man, and it's not cool. It's not a good look, and hopefully Lil Zay can bounce back from this. We know he got hot music, and we know that he a hustler, man, so we gonna hope he bounce back from this thing, man.
Yeah, man. I think Lil Zay should get as far away from Lil Durk as he can. It's not gonna work. You in the same city now. You the gang ops that you really don't have, even though you've been working on doing that your whole entire career. But you the gang ops that you really don't have, and now you running around with some OTF cats. Now, when y'all do a tour, something like that, you got to deal with these cats. You got to be around these cats, and they already been showing the world that they'll take some shit. You know what I'm saying? From Boss Top taking look, what's her name? Kiki, Chiki's daughter, Kiki's Pampers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they'll take some shit from you over there at OTF. They'll take something from you, and they might take your life. And that's the thing you got to think about. Your life is in danger dealing with a camp from a whole nother side of town that don't care about you. It was just a comedian, man, from Cock Block, man, 70th over that way, 70th and Walcott. He was just shot 6 times out west. Shout out to that comedian. I don't have his name right now, but a young comedian out of Chicago was just shot out west 6 times. And that's what I feel going on with Lil Zay. Now you got people in your own hood that's upset with you for signing to OTF. You know what I'm saying? Now you got OTF cats that's upset with you for signing to OTF. It just don't make sense, man. It was a bad business decision. Whoever decided to let this happen, they was wrong. Lil Zay could have just kept making fire dope remixes until he got really on or whatever. I just feel bad for him right now because it's gonna make him look like a coward if he don't do nothing. And he's a young man. You know what I'm saying? He was crying when he was in jail for those 3 days. So he's a young
Right.
And I don't think he can sit up in there and fight a murder, you know what I'm saying, for 2-3 years and then come back on the pill or whatever. I don't think he can do that. So I think he need to get the hell away from OTF, bro.
Well, looking at the situation, man, it's unfortunate because I think Zay Osama, he could have been like a Polo G. Polo G didn't sign the OTF. I'm sure he had the opportunity to sign if he wanted to, but he was a hot artist on his own. I look at Lil Zay the same way, man. Like, he could have been hot on his own. Now he put himself in a predicament to where he around a tough crowd, man. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who on your side, and it's never a good thing when you are in those type of circles. But I'm telling you that this is a part of the reason why the drill genre as a whole is dying, man. It's not sustainable. These rappers are dying too quick, and people, the new rappers are starting to smarten up. It's some rappers that still do this type of music, but people trying to branch out. You see, NBA YoungBoy, man, he doing a whole new genre. He had he got married. A lot of these drill rappers are changing the narrative and doing different styles of music, man. This stuff is not sustainable. If you're doing drill music and you around all the other drill rappers, man, you in a dangerous situation, man. And I hate that this happened to Lil Zay, but hopefully he gets catch some more blessings coming soon, and at least he didn't lose his life or get hurt.